Have you seen Ajit Master? Please, let's start right now because we will continue after we get one of the guests on first. Can you please? Yes, please. No conversation while we doing this, okay? DCE, you coming up? Yes, come up. Yes. Okay, thank you so much everybody being coming on time at least. Chairman had a commitment, but he also had a commitment here. He delayed where he's supposed to be, but he came to pay his respect and to appreciate what you guys doing year after year after year. I only know one chairman in the country or maybe in the world who somehow had more energy than I do. And I only sleep 2 hours. I maybe attend 7 events a day. My chairman attend maybe 15 a day, if not more. Chairman, I personally appreciate what you do. It is not about you. I hear year after year your dedication and the love for the people, all the people. Recently, last 2 years, I hear the chairman speaking more often. It is not about Democrat Party, it is not about Republican Party, it is not about Independence Party, it's not black party. There is black, there is more black people than anybody else. It is about your children and their children's importance. Because you and I did very well. And we will continue to survive very well our rest of the beautiful years that we have. His commitment is what we do for tomorrow, for our children and their children. The country that I came for, the Commissioner Gus, Father Peter come from, and Chairman's family came from Italy, and many of you. We formed this country, lot of hope, opportunity, and I still clearly remember in the embassy of America, when first time I saw a flag, and I was only 18 years old. All I remember flag, power, strength, hope, opportunity, the beautiful world. That's what I saw in Greece, Athens, in American embassy when I saw a flag. And thank God, my thought was not wrong. Even though I was not coming to America to live, I just happened to was 3 days going to visit here. I came 17 times, I left 17 times. Then by mistake, with God's blessing, my world happened to be America. Beautiful wife, beautiful kids. But the friend that I have, myself and chairman share it all the time. Because of that belief, because of that sheer belief, is that important. Hold on a second. Let them come up. Vicky, Rose Parker, just come up, please. Is that important? So, Because he has to go, we will continue the conversation. He is a chairman of not one party. He might be leading one party, but he is the chairman of justice, truth, opportunity for all that he had. So please, all you are here, would you please join me? Welcome your friend, your chairman, my brother, Chairman Yokaro. Please give a standing ovation. Come on.
Thank you very much, Bob. Thank you. Please be seated. So, this country obviously has offered great opportunities for many. And one of those people who deserves recognition is this young man standing next to me. He has the Embassy Diner, but it's not just a diner. It's what he does for our country. He's a policeman. I see John Wickhouse in the back, former detective president, and some of the uniformed men of the Nassau County Police Department. And he stands up for America and he does what's right. And recently he was honored at one of our dinners, and then he received a letter saluting him for his patriotism, for what he does for America, from President Trump. And his diner was featured on the front page of the New York Post for his great concern and all he does for America. So tonight, Gus, it's my pleasure here with Bobby and the other elected officials who are here and the candidates who will meet in a few moments to present you with this poster which we had made. It's a letter from President Trump saluting Gus. It's also the front page of the New York Post and the ticket when we honored him this spring. And again, it is signed personally to you, Gus, from President Donald Trump. So, Gus, congratulations.
Thank you, Chair. I appreciate that.
Before you walk away, we want to make it even, okay? The chairman gave to you from the highest office. I think it's appropriate we should also give the chairman something to
Thank you very much.
supervise. Yes.
All guys in the back.
That's why I'm in front.
I take this.
You got it?
You had it?
Over here.
Yeah, you can come straight.
Thank you to the chairman. Thank you to Chairman Bob Kumar. Thank you for all the elected officials being here. I appreciate it. The Embassy Diner has always supported our community and continues to be there for everyone. But I must emphasize, when I met with the chairman, Mr. Bobby Kumar, I understood what it truly means to serve your community and country. Mr. Kumar, thank you for your steadfast leadership and most importantly, your mentorship. You have continued to teach me so much. I want you to know how forever grateful I am to you. I'm so proud of this organization. The chairman started with 37,000 members, and I'm now honored to announce we have now over 77,000 members. We are all united and stand behind our country. This year, though, as a team, we all have an extra commitment to undertake. Under our amazing chairman, Chairman Tyler's leadership, we have an unbelievable opportunity to preserve our country. It is imperative we elect Bruce Blakeman as our governor. It is imperative we re-elect Joe Saladino, John Perry, and Jenny Senate as our two council members. It is imperative we elect Mike LePage to Congress. We need to fight for the country that gave us so much. My father came from nothing. Mr. Chairman Bobby Kumar came from nothing. And they lived the American dream, as well as thousands of other Americans. We must preserve this America and fight against the socialist agenda. We must unite under our Chairman Cairo and deliver for our community and our country. Thank you very much. God bless Nassau County. God bless the United States of America.
you guys can just take a couple of minutes. Can you play that song? The one we did. Can you play that? Okay, you guys can turn around, go to the side, so everybody else can watch. We created a special song for Bruce and all of our candidates. If you can step back, so you can watch what's going on there. Okay? Please, before Chairman leave, I want you to know, Kenny and the whole team worked very hard. Okay, are you ready? Very good. Did you blow up the screen? Where the song? official can go downstairs. But you will be right. This is your duty, you know that. Please make sure make sure there is a seat. You have got one more. No, just stay here. You okay? No, just stay here. Yeah. Can you please sit down for a minute? All right. Are we ready? Okay. Be ready? I see my nephew, assemblyman, and a leader just walking in. Please come up. So now we officially going to start our event, okay? Since we celebrating America, we must truly show what America had given to us. And I'm going to ask, since I have 3 sisters here, but before these 3 sisters, Kate Woodley became my sister. I'm not going to say how many years because it's a lot of years. I used to have all the hair. If you see, please, girls up, we have to keep it because it's important. When you see what happening in Hempstead, you know who started that? Kate Woodley. She is the first one to welcome all the communities, not just Indian community, Pakistani community, Colombian community, all the Hispanic countries. She included them. She means my sister, then supervisor. But even before that, when she was a clerk, she was continually fighting for the people. All the people, not only just the words, by actually doing the job. So I will ask I'm not going to call her elder sister, but the longest sister I have in America. And then become Elaine Phillips. Elaine is became the dearest friend to me. We play golf together. I think she enjoyed meeting a little brother on every game. But she's one of the best golfer, best controller, and who couldn't ask for a better friend than Elaine Phillips. That's why we get I didn't like Janet Senna. I didn't agree with Janet Senna. I have no idea who Janet Senna is. And I was in my board, I said, I never support Republicans in town of North Hempstead. So why should I support her? Happened to be Ragini Srivastava was running. I didn't endorse her either. But JSA, Deepak, Mukesh Modi, and many of them said, Bobby, you have to do it. I say, I'm not going to do it because she's Indian. She's not running in India, she's running in America. If she running as American and she had to go through the same process, what is her commitment? If she just come up, just come up, just come up. Kayla, just both of you come up, sit down.
Thank you, Bobby.
Yes. So, now I'm going to hand over. The minute Janine comes in, then I will start. So I was totally anti. But Ragini customer comes to my office. I said, are you running an Indian? You should be proud where you come from. But you're running an American. Then you have to include all the communities. Go reach out to all the communities and give them your commitment that you will serve everyone. She did out of her fear because she thought I might not support her. Next day, and chairman was there when I said, I'm the only one supporting it, and nobody else. And my sister Elaine looked at me that day. She said, what? No one else? Jan was there, I didn't endorse her. Because I wouldn't endorse somebody because I know what your commitment is. Your words, your support is on my shoulders. So I'm not going to get sugarcoated with someone. But that night, 2 days later, Jan Sana with her husband came to them and I still wasn't endorsing her. After the event, she stopped by with her husband in our office. 3 hours later, I had no choice. Not that only I would support her, that I would make sure she wins. So I will ask 2 people to stand up. Papa, you, and then just stand up for a minute. So, these guys are my secret weapon. My secret weapon, Rockville Center, not Rockville Center, on Lakeville Road, there is a National Temple. Most organized, most loved, respected among all communities. Except first year, year after year after year after year, they delivered me from 700 votes today, 7,000 votes come from one temple alone, and that's the Lakeville Center Temple. Can you stand up, 2 of you? I'm saying in English. So, this temple, so I went to them and I told them, I made a promise, and I tell you why I made a promise. The reason I made a promise, entire ticket on the other side. Entire ticket on the other side. Just because I know you delivered when you were in the police. Now you being a big inspector general, we don't know. So, what happened? They invited every elected official from the North Hampshire at that time, because there was no Republican or Democrats. They made a promise, not one show up. When I called them on their cell phone, I said, this is a disrespect or a discrimination you guys have. I'm going to make sure you're not elected anymore. And the reason I said, it was 10 o'clock. I gave them the time, start from 6 o'clock till 11 o'clock, you come anytime, start by, say hello and go. 3 of them said, I'm home, I'm tired. I said, good. Call the other, all that they're going to be tired too, and do not think you're going to win. Because I don't care who it is, at that time we have 5,000 votes in the temple alone. I don't think any candidate would win in a North Hampshire with a 5,000 margin. So publicly I want to say, thank you. But remember the goal to say down. We are living Congress woman sitting right there, okay? So we will get to that place after. So let's have a welcome ladies, please stand up. With my sister, the honorable Kategory and and Jen and Jimmy, Kirila, why don't you join and have another video?
You the one voting. No, you the only one doing it. They just joining.
Okay, thank you so much for rising. It is so wonderful to see you all once again. I feel like so many, thank you. Are my friends after all of these years, going to so many events together. So thank you and God bless you all. And we are going to, please join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. There are flags everywhere. You can look anywhere you want. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Now you can see how people please have a seat. And I can tell you, they are very with Italian food, they are very with Indian food, okay? So we're going to speed up. Supervisor, how much time do you have to the next minute? You have a couple of minutes. So can I get all the ladies first? Make it short. Elaine, please get up. Let's do the first. Guys, your friend, my friend, our controller of Nassau County, Elaine Pierce.
So, hello. Let's give it up for Bobby G for all the work he does to support us. So, we have amazing candidates. We believe in the same values, working hard, families, right? Togetherness. But we can't do it without you. So, on behalf of all of these candidates, we thank you for all the work you are going to do to get out that vote. Did Chairman Caro say the pen story? So Chairman Caro always says, get a blue pen, write a note to a friend, to someone who lives in Hempstead, to vote for Kate and John, and to vote for our great next Congresswoman. Get a pen if you're in North Hempstead. So we made sure our great supervisor, Jen DeSena, is re-elected. And as important, our state needs Bruce Blakeman. So let's get Bruce. So thank you.
All right. This event is for all of us. For you to hear their commitment, no lip talk. Because we do not need lip talk. We have the power of 77,000 people. Thus, they only vote where we tell them to vote. They are not stupid. The reason we do that because they trust us. We trust them, we respect them. Because they are not politically active every day. But you very me get something done. It can happen if you have only lip talk people. So, actually, can you stand up for Mr. Gupta? Can you get up a second? I don't know people on the spot are going to do it. You had an issue in town of Amsterdam, right? I reached out to the supervisor. They said they will do whatever is take to expedite everything as long as it's legal, within the rule, with the guideline. If it's not, I don't care who it is, they must follow, including me. thank you. I want you to know Supervisor and I appreciate your support. So, Jan, your town had a terrible relationship before you became a supervisor with many of these people. They treated them with disrespect. They invaded their homes, even if it was one family. Thank God, you became a supervisor, you took the hold of your building department, and you get fair treatment for all. And I say it openly, if anyone will have a problem, let me know later on. I'm not afraid to call the supervisor 24/7. Because that's what it is. If they can do, then don't make them be elected again. So before I invite Jennifer, in last event, one of the elected officials or two from town of Washington didn't show up. And I made a commitment that day, we're going to make them lose. We're going to make them lose unless they correct their problem. And this guy is standing here, right here. He will run against, he already put $250,000 for one race. You know why? We have to keep our word. If you don't know to deliver, we don't need you. You don't have time for me, we don't have time for you. We're not asking anything. 77,000 people is a lot. You can't even buy them. They are not for sale. So, Supervisor, would you please come up and say a few words?
Thank you, Balaji. I think that some of the stories that Bobby was just talking about are about elected officials who take you for granted. And in North Hempstead, for 20 years, 30 years, there was one party rule, and that party took everyone for granted. And they said, oh yeah, they're gonna stay with us. And so they stopped delivering. They stopped returning phone calls. They stopped managing the work. They just raised taxes every year. Oh, we raised taxes 2%. You don't care, you can pay for it. You got the money, we're just gonna take it. And they would raise taxes every year in North Hempstead. And they didn't let you talk to the building department. And nobody wanted to fix it because they liked it that way. That way they have control over you. They took advantage of you. We changed that. Thanks to Bobby's help and Elaine's help. Elaine Phillips, my very good friend, my sister from Manhasset, did an audit of that building department for me. Together with Elaine, we made this, we broke down the walls, we have a new to answer questions, to save money. We want you to keep and get your business open as fast as possible. So that is what we're about now in North Hempstead. That is what my team is delivering. How the most devoted coach, she helped all day and all night, helping us get out and meet people and raise the funds that we need for the newspaper ads and the signs. Nobody gives us free good press. We have to work hard for it. But this team does not take you for granted. We delivered, we worked better, we reduced taxes. Bruce Blakeman had a tax freeze for Nassau County for 4 years. And with Elaine's help, a bond upgrade 7 times. How do you compete with that? That's results. That's results from Republicans. The only way to compete with that is to end the local elections so that you can't hear from us anymore. That's another way to take you for granted. They don't want you to know what your elected officials do or what the candidates do.
And we love you, and I want to give it a show. It's very important.
Janine, Michael Petrie, Joe Saladino, we are delivering together for you. And we are going to take New York State back. It's the only way we're going to take New York State back. So thank you for your support. Thank you for getting out there and telling your friends. God bless you all. And God bless America on 250 years.
Thank you, Jen. Guys, just sit down, Bina, anybody and everybody when they come in, let's don't keep the entertainment, but let them sit down with the 20 seats. So I want to make sure we get things done. Regional can check and make sure the food will be ready when the time comes. Before I introduce somebody, you did, Doctor, sit down, coming late, you can't be standing around. Superintendent, please sit down. Thank you. I'm going to introduce somebody. You think I speak English? I have no idea. Uncle Das, can you stand up for a second? I know you here. This man is the only one when I was a dishwasher and I was the third day in America. I just got fired from my dishwasher job. I was good at all. No, I was not good at all. It was one of Das's cousins who hired me over there, and the next thing you know, I got fired. Coincident, Uncle Das. The guy who is in chef today, it is in his house. I stayed 3 days, first 3 days in America. He's still the chef there, but for us, but with your blessing on here. He's working hard, everybody should be proud. Anyway, Uncle Das, thank you for all those many years put up with me in my mother language, Punjabi, not even in Hindi. But these people are the reason that I stand here and my wife. Without them, I wouldn't be here. So, Janine, if you want to keep it short, you will win. If you take too long, I don't know. They don't have that patience. Janine is our tax receiver of North Hampshire. A church mother, a great neighbor who really didn't want to be in politics. She done very well in her life, but she saw the change. For somebody have to stand up. You can't sit back and watch the show. You have to be active in it. So Janine decided, Janine keep it short. Janine running in 3rd district. Oh, okay. That's 2, 4, 3 come first, right? Okay, just a minute. Because I didn't see you back to yet. I was thinking I'm going to pay attention or not, okay? I know she's running a 4. I made the video already. Janine? So, Janine is your daughter, Janine is your sister, Janine is your neighbor every day who understand the problems. It's not that she needs you today and she got elected and now she should be. Now you have to make appointments. I never made an appointment with no one, including my parents. So I was early, okay, not according to the time. So Janine will be one of those people who will be happy to serve you if she had the honor of having one and every one of you and your neighbors support. Janine, please.
Thank you so much. And Bobby has been a good friend and a supporter for a long time. I remember when I first met him, many years back, almost 10 years ago, 9 years ago. And since then, he always has a smile on his face, and he has this unbelievable ability to gather large crowds of people, really to celebrate each other and celebrate community. And I really thank you for that. And I'm sorry I was a little late. I had a call and I was in traffic and I walked in and of course there's so many people here. So I do see a lot of familiar faces. But just getting back to what we're talking about, we are really on the cusp of the 250th birthday of the United States. I'm so excited about that, and I'm so excited to be here with you tonight.
to celebrate that and honor our beautiful country. And that really is the reason why I decided that I would run for Congress this year. It's so important that we preserve what makes America so great, our life, our liberty, and our ability to pursue happiness, what we think is happiness, not what the government tells us gives us happiness. It's the ability to raise beautiful families, our faith in God, and really respect and admiration and funding for our law enforcement above all. Without safety in our communities, we really are in trouble. So I do see some members in the back of our law enforcement. I want to thank you all. Nassau County, safest place in America, and we're going to keep it that way. And when I get to Washington, I'm going to be back here a lot. Just like when I receive our taxes, I'm not going to disappear. Maybe we'll do tax seminars here and there too. But I do thank you all for the support for all these years, and it is a delight to be here tonight with you, and of course all of our elected officials in Nassau County who are the best. We really are so blessed. We have wonderful people, and we all share the same values and the same hopes and dreams. So may God bless you all on this historic birthday of the United States of America.
I'm glad we didn't go longer. On a serious note, because I like to move the program, so I would have all the legislature and one of the person will speak. But they will come. The one who is running and one who are for re-election as well. Each one of them, on my personal level, including some of you, and Vimal Goel and Deepak Bansal and Jay Singh and Mukesh Modi and many of you are leaders, Pinky Javier, Mr. Bhatia, Mr. Dr. Bhupi Patel and Dr. Bihari. I know you took 2 hours in a traffic to be here. It's not I demand from elected official, I demand from each captain, each person here, minimum, they control 200 votes. So do not look at it one person, that one person minimum 200 votes. There will be a person I will introduce, some of them, who are 1,000 and above. So, I have to let my family member. So someone will say, how can be everybody the family member? John. Supervisor, can you come up here for a second, please? So, the reason he is my family, or I call him something. Yes, please. Can you put it one more on him? The different color? I'll tell you why. And you know why? Volunteer employee, because he put his work first than just being here. So he's going to be getting honored also today. He's one of the top captain to deliver both in our organization. And I'm very difficult. Show me, what are you sending me the money? No. You look so busy. Pay attention to me. You're my sister. Okay. So, why is my family? I knew John's mother because his uncle in real life, which Kate knows very well, was my actual godfather. When I came to the church, he was my sponsor as well as the one who became my godfather, because then the Tennessee and DA end up in the wrong church, because that's what happens when you grow old, you know. And So his uncle became my godfather in real life, who happened to be the chairman of the Republican Party. So if he was my godfather, what that make you? Brothers. Our big hand of for my brother, supervisor of the largest town in Hampshire. Kate can tell you, these lawyers can make much more money outside. Government does not pay. Our controller is too cheap. She holds the money, spend very wisely. She do not want to give the money away because that's how responsible she is. On her money, she spent very well. So he gave up making a lot of money, but choose the commitment for betterment of his children, for the town that he loved and he wanted to serve. I couldn't be more proud, not just because he's my brother, because he's such a good man, so dedicated. And I given him one advice. I said, please, you are a young father. Don't forget your responsibility at home. Because even though you're doing everything for your kids, but the kids grow up very fast. And that's equally important. And he made that commitment at home with their consent that dad's time would be required 24/7 to serve the largest town in America. And they couldn't find. I don't want to, but I want to say because the kid is sitting here and she's my sister. There's a few supervisors, but they wasn't that good actually. But when it comes to Kate, John, Gregory Peterson, and then Tony Santino, who was a good friend, and Don Glaber. In fact, you have somebody else. They pay the town, they raise the taxes, and that's why Don Glaber, after Don Glaber, John Reddy said, no, we will not accept this ruthless waste spending and not showing the responsibility to our residents. The largest town, bigger than many states. Please join me. Give a standing ovation to my younger brother and your largest town supervisor, young friend.
Thank you all so much. Thank you. Please take a seat. First and foremost, thank you to my brother, my good friend, somebody who's been with me every single year that I have run for office, including the first year when we had a primary and we were hitting every backyard in Nassau County for the reform primary. You've been a great friend and a great family member. Big round of applause for Bobby Kumar. And our entire team, let's see Bobby's entire team, please. They worked so hard. Give them a round of applause. You saw the mayor earlier, the first speaker today, Chairman Cairo. Chairman Cairo, along with Bobby Kumar, help all our candidates every single day. They're tireless workers. They're dedicated like no one I've ever seen to making sure that good Republican candidates win. And Chairman Cairo has had more success than any chairman in the entire country. Let's give Chairman Joe Cairo a round of applause. And one of the things that Bobby and Chairman Cairo will tell you is that we win as a team. You are all part of that team. Everyone up here is part of that team. But I want to ask the team members from the town of Hempstead to come stand with me up here, because we are one town of Hempstead team. So you already met our town clerk, Kate Murray, come on up. Our next congresswoman, if I were to see your passes, Janine Bristol. Councilman Carmel Sorella, come on up. We have an incredible team in the town of Hempstead. So why do we all run for office? We run for office because we live in the greatest country on the face of the earth, and we want to keep it that way. It's so fitting that Gus is on our read today. Gus is living the American dream. And in America, we celebrate our differences. We all have differences. But what do we have in common? Well, number one, we want to live in a beautiful community. The town of Hempstead, North Hempstead, the town of Oyster Bay, under the leadership of this team in the town of Hempstead, supervises the Senate in North Hempstead, supervises Saladino in the town of Oyster Bay. We have the most beautiful parks, pools, beaches, facilities. And under our county executive, Bruce Blakeman's leadership, along with the police officers who do that, people like John Wighouse and other law enforcement, we live in the safest county in America. So we've got beautiful facilities, safe communities. We uphold our traditional American family values. That's what everyone on this stage stands for. We stand for the flag. We stand for the pledge. We respect the words mother and father. We make sure that boys play with boys, girls play with girls. We stand for our traditional family values. And by the way, we do it at the lowest possible cost to the taxpayers. We cut property taxes in the town of Hempstead. Bruce Blakeman has not raised property taxes one single penny in 5 years. And I'll tell you one thing. You can ask our next Congresswoman, Janine Bristol. Her opponent, she voted against restoring the salt tax deduction. Unbelievable. A congressperson from Long Island voted to increase your taxes. That's why we need Janine Bristol in Congress next year. And the same goes for the congressman in the 3rd Congressional District. That's why we need Michael Petrie in the 3rd Congressional District. And so, thank you so much for holding this event. I'm so excited to meet all of you. Continue celebrating our differences, but remember, we all have the same goals. Safe, clean, beautiful communities at the lowest possible cost, and that's what every single candidate on this stage will bring to you when you get us elected November 3rd. Thank you all. God bless you. God bless you, my brother,
Don't need that. Not stay, none of you do. There is a official work from the town. I'm not, you think I'm difficult here? I'm very difficult at home. So, because I need to recognize Gilsa, we try to teach you. Frank Scalera, you stay there, right? Thank you, because I want to say something in your presence. You might save some people in your town, and you know I listen to you, not too many people. So, my son decided, because he don't want to deal with me after the event. So he said, Dad, I'm going to text you something. Make sure you let my favorite aunt, the town clerk, Kate Morgan, read this. I said, how about the supervisor? He said, no, I think aunt is maybe more easier. So, here you are. This is what, because he couldn't make it.
Yes, the whole thing.
All right, Dad, since you always ensure I honor my commitments, you have me doing another job for you now that doesn't allow for me to be at the event tonight. However, I just want to make it a point to say that it is a true privilege working alongside Supervisor Ferretti day to day. I see up close that he is a man that cares deeply for the community that he governs. It's the same community he grew up in, raises a family in, and strives to preserve. It is so important now more than ever that we make sure we keep all our Republican elected officials in office. It's good for Levittown, good for the town of Hempstead, good for Nassau County, and good for New York State. Pops, I know with people like you and Chairman Cairo leading the charge, we can ensure the voters of Nassau County send a clear message to the rest of our state. Our values, our community, and our way of life are things that we will not compromise. Best to you, the chairman, the supervisor, and all the dignitaries and elected officials in attendance. God bless and happy 4th of July.
Okay, the reason it was because he is my second or third highest vote getter. And if he couldn't do it here, I would have replaced him. I wouldn't compromise. So, I think we won't let you go happy and democratic, supervisor, and very much Sister Lane and Jennifer Desana. Can you both step up? Yes, sir. Guys, how about a big hand of applause? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's speed up the work. Supervisor, 2-3 minutes the most. As long as these gentlemen keep the speech shorter. So if some can stay, greatly appreciate. But I would like to, in your presence, Dr. Kishore Kanchal, can you please stand up? Yes, I want to recognize the region. Shami Singh, can you stand up? My Mexican ambassador, can you stand up? Thank you. Give it a heart. Mukesh Modi already standing up. Payapitra Singh, can you please stand up? Anju Saraju, both of you, can you stand up? Then Gupta, can you stand up? Enthusiast part. I will ask my entire labor National Capital team to stand up. Because you guys make me, trust me, look good in front of North Hempstead. And I see our new captain, John Denser, and you know they do the parade in Florida Park area, the Queens and Nassau. Thank you for doing that great job. And now, Sri Ali had come all the way from New Jersey because he has more people here than in New Jersey. Every year after year, can you stand up, please? Uncle Das. And my secret weapons. I have Chinese duty, I have Filipino duty, most of the officials don't even reach out. 12,000 families of Filipinos and Thai live in Nassau County, but no elected official ever reach out to them. Eddie, can you please stand up? Thank you so much. Thank you to you and your team, year after year, helping me early voting. So, Ravindraji, can you please stand up? Because I made you work hard. I expect this year to go higher. Another Bhatia, please stand up. Okay, thank you for what you do. Becky, as he said, she going to have this many members and she going to deliver. And this time, Pinky and Pinky's team, going to deliver because they gave me a award. Can you please stand up? Thank you. I appreciate that. If I don't mention my Lebanese and Arabic community, stand up. Thank you. They delivered me that award. It's not about respecting you. I don't recognize it if somebody goes to work. So, Ashok Kumar, thank you for being here. All that many years, you and Mr. Verma delivered year after year. Sata, can you please stand up? I have to say this about this guy. This is so funny. Can I say it, Sata? Okay. He later got up and said, he delivered me 500 votes to 700 votes. So he was like waiting man. So we have a tough place. All I need is one vote. I tell you how important one vote is. So I called Sata, I said, can you go and vote for yourself? Guess what? He ended up voting for somebody running against him. That wasn't his intention, but it was complicated. He never made a mistake delivering 500, 700 votes, but he made somebody else win. One vote. That's all it was required. So every vote is that important. But he never made that mistake, that was the lesson. I have in the back, Multani, again, they are in their Hampstead. The house you've been to, it was a small house, nice house, and then they made a monster house in front of the firehouse. And God, thank you, because he and his team, I see God and me, and I don't know who else is sitting, I cannot see that far, but thank you. You guys deliver every year board. I greatly appreciate. So, if I'm missing somebody, so I have Dr. Paul, stop counting the money. The patient not calling you. Can you stand up for 1 second? Dr. Rupia, always helping me. Always helping me. Anytime I have a problem, anytime when it comes to election, I make him work harder than in practice. Thank you publicly every year what you do. So I will thank you to everyone. If I miss somebody, where is Ayana? Thank you what you do every day. Jerry, you and Bobby Bussi. I don't have to stand up. Every year, I know I take 1 month away from your work. You, people and women, never failed me. And every year the number goes up. So this year, all these people didn't fail me. They meet their quota, 1,000 person each. So what do we do? Each captain have 20 people work under them. Those 20 people, each one have to deliver 5 votes. So that's 100. So they have 10 people and 10 times, that's how they do the work. But credit goes to every one of them. So I don't want to list anybody, but I'm going to share a quick one because I made him work. You guys can say Dr. Musakia, Paul Musaki. Come on, stand up. One of the best chairmen of the medicine and another 5 different departments in our hospital. Sadly, he could leave, but year after year, I'm not kidding. I probably call him at 24/7. When you guys call me for help, Paul, you have to stand up again. These two people, every year, help me immediately, no matter what it is. At home or not, go back and they do. Thank you on behalf of all the people. Balwender Bajwa, Alu. This guy, can you believe this? I was a dishwasher. He was parking the cars. I was a little idiot. I had no idea what he's talking about. So I said, wow, you're so lucky. Every 2 minutes you got a new car. So he was living downstairs. I was living upstairs in that building. Thanks to Paladiveri, who was kind enough to give us the apartment. Because I didn't spoke English, I didn't know how to write English, so I need to put an address on my letter. So I go to him and ask him to write an address on my letter. I don't think those letters ever reached. If they did, must be somebody else received them. He is my friend, my first committee man, state committee man, when we did the Independence Party. Year after year, all this many years, never failed me, and you are resident in North Hampshire. Thank you for all those many years working the project. Say it again. Oh, Gopalaji, thank you so much. He is the president of our Sikh temples and the biggest temple in New York, if not in America. If Bruce want to win, anybody who want to win state by office, they better visit that temple, or they cannot win. They cannot win. Period. They are so dedicated. Gopalaji, can you stand up? Thank you. But he is member of the Hexagon Duty. He is member of the town of Oyster Bay, even though he had over there. Thank you for all your service, buddy. Thank you so much. I think enough I had spoken. Supervisor, you might need to go because I want to recognize. Don't you think I know? I pay attention in the room 10 times over. I know who's sitting there. So I appreciate last night you cleaned the dishes with me. We went to dinner somewhere. They were struck. Their dishwasher left. And guess who cleaned the dishes? Me and Bobby Hussein. Before we had food. Hey, those people deliver me 1,000 votes every year. So it was worthwhile cleaning their dishes. Is the villager farmers are here?
Yeah, they're back in the.
They're
fixing the food, getting ready the food.
Okay. Between village farmers and metropolitan and Sapphire, always, and Shaheen and Punjabi, always helpful. If you see the decoration, and thank you for all of them, what they do with the community. Supervisor, these people in your town, please let the building department knows. If they're doing it wrong, you should enforce what the law is, what the code is. But they should not become victim because simply they don't know the system. I am there, I fight for them, I will, even though you're my brother, I will. It's important. But we are humble and honored that you took a time to be here. These people won't forget you. And this year, you have and you will win bigger than anybody for their town and for their team. Thank you. So, that's Supervisor go. Senator, you have a couple of minutes, right? So, because Mr. McCabe, many years, we are friends, when he was in assembly, then he come back. He gave up his assembly seat because he cared about the town. He cared about Nassau County. He couldn't do as much as he could do as a legislator versus assemblyman. In his friendship, his gentleness, and his work ethics, I'm sure his colleagues can tell him all the time. I don't need to recognize Babu Bhai, I know. You don't need to point, but I know. I know, you don't need to tell me. You just sit down now, please. You're my most hardworking guy. So, Mr. McCabe, these very people understand how the law works. In the middle of the night, when Assembly and Senate pass the legislation so the governor can sign it, because they have such a majority, it's very difficult for the minority to do something. But because he had that knowledge while he was in Assembly, he brought up, while he was the legislature, that issue. And all the three towns of Nassau County fought. I'm talking about the housing law. If it wasn't you, it would have escalated very easily. So I'm going to have Mr. McCabe, our county legislator, along with his colleagues who are running for the legislature, please join Mr. McCabe and take a round of applause. So I can't believe you are here. You wasn't even going to come. Wow. Please. Where is Mr. Bhansal?
Step down.
Come on. Stay here. You stay on the other side. Stay here. So, on behalf of the legislature, the presiding officer was here. He had to leave. We usually don't go to too many events. But you are that important that he was here. And before he leave, he said to me, my colleagues will be there to speak for entire legislators. Sir, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Bobby. And most importantly, thank you for our many years of friendship, which goes again at least 25 years to the both of us. And you know, the one thing I just want to say was so impressive about Bobby, and especially about everyone here, is we're here in the United States because it is the land of opportunity. It's where you come in here with literally nothing in your pockets and work hard and make something of yourself. And for the first time in my lifetime, there are people who are actually winning elections who do not believe in that they believe success should be punished and not rewarded, that whatever you make should be taken away, and you shouldn't have those opportunities. And I think that's why this election is so important this year, to really show that each of you working hard and going out there, providing for your family and providing for your friends and contributing to a profession. These are values all of us go and share very, very strongly. And that's where we're out there working every single day, working very hard with Bruce Slayton. We hopefully extend to a higher office at this point. We work every day dealing with very average citizens who may be tough in their times, but more importantly, to make sure that our streets are safe, that you're able to worship in freedom and in safety, which is so important. And again, there's some of those out there, even in this country, who do not believe that anymore. So again, I want to thank each and every one of you with the team I have up here who are fighting so hard and who are going to keep these eyes in Nassau County and making sure that your friends are safe, your family is safe, and your children have the same opportunity as you do. Because I'll tell you, the two most proud things I have are my two children, okay? Now, they're teenagers, which means they're very opinionated, they have a lot to say, and they don't like me so much these days, and sometimes it feels mutual. You know, that's how it goes, but I know they're working hard in school to make great things of themselves. And again, it's something we should all do. So thank you, Bobby, thank you for everyone being here, and let's go, let's make this happen.
Thank you, sir. So, we're going to speed up because the food is almost ready. Gabriel, you are my daughter-in-law. When I speak, nobody else does. Thank you. I will kick it out even though you are a guest. So, it's very important because they took their time to be here. You took your time to be here. Hello, please. And you know, so your time is equally valuable. Today they need you. I cannot force them without you. That's how important your presence is. They are not afraid of me. They are afraid of you. What is your opinion? If they fail to serve you, there is a problem. And I am watching proudly each individual. So far, Kenny, each individual given their word, kept their words. And you heard me a couple minutes ago. Few didn't. And we're going to deal with it. Because it's not about me, it is about you. Sir, thank you and continue the good job. Thank you. So, assembly, before I go to speak, come on, young man, I call you a nephew. Now, why I call him a nephew? He's actually a leader. Jerry, can you come up? Why I call him a nephew? Aline, I want you to know. I got a call for Town of Hampstead attorney and said, I want you to see and meet my son. What do you think that if he's qualified or not? I see Tina Shah sitting there, and many years she knows Tina, I made to go door to door, help the candidates, stay with the family. We never ever, because we always put priorities. We made a commitment, we keep the commitment. God gave a peace to his soul, her husband, Jindagi. Always had worked very hard and kept his friendship with me. And I appreciate, I want you to know, I don't forget. So, I said, no problem. I'm a chairman of the party, the committee is sitting. They will see if it is qualified, we will support. If it is not qualified, we will not. Because we are not eliminated. I want you to know, sometimes you guys say, oh, we want to go to the white people, black people, Hispanic people, this people, that people. Oh, give us a chance. No. We are American. Color have nothing to do with the politics. Is the right and wrong have everything to do with it. I said, of course. Have that young man come up. This is the only candidate, and I want you to know in my Republican Party, Independence Party, Reform Party, Sapient Party. I'm the only person became a chairman of 5 different parties. Nobody else can take that claim. So not bad, eh? He comes in for an interview. I see a young man so respectful to his father, which is very important where we come from. Equally, he is so respectful to me. He has no idea who I am and what it is. He is the only candidate, and I said right then and there, I said, we are not going to interview him. I'm sure he probably was not going to. I have asked him, and I said to his father, I said, Mr. Rao, because it was professional, I said, please take your son, go home, and start thinking how much work he has to do, because we will make sure he wins. Forget the nomination, forget him to get our line, we will make sure he wins. Whatever he will need, I say, he's not your son, he's our son, he's a good kid, who's dedicated. Proud to call him nephew, and now we are a leader, Mr. Rao, Assemblyman, leader, majority leaders. If anything I miss, I think you have more than I do. This is all yours. This is your family. I want you. Yes. Let's honor everyone. We are equal opportunity. We didn't bought it in a wholesale, okay? It costs money, okay? It's not cheap. You, Assemblyman, maybe that's cheap for you to your father have so much money. But he don't give to it. Let's get it. Assemblyman, thank you for being here. Dear brothers and sisters, remember, it's them, it's they who given me that authority that I was able to give that pledge that day, that you will win.
Thank you very much. I remember that it was 16 years ago, my first election. I remember coming over to your office that day and being nervous, but you immediately, putting my mind at ease about what I knew was going to be a tough election. I was successful with your help and have been since in the 7 other elections that I've had since then. I know I will be again this year with your support and with all of your support. So thank you very much for taking the time to be here with us. I've had the opportunity to see so many of you in the past, but it is a great opportunity to come together to celebrate community, to celebrate this tremendous milestone that our nation is going to celebrate this weekend. And it's important that we come together, like-minded, the values we share, common credit, just talk about it. And we can, those of us who are in Albany can tell you very well, including the senator, we see people that do not believe that the values that this nation was founded upon and that we're celebrating this weekend are what we should move forward with. And that's really unfortunate, and that's something that I know nobody up here is going to stand for. They're going to fight for the values that this country was founded under to make sure that not just all of us, but our children and grandchildren continue to have the opportunities that this country has given so many to be successful and to not have that success punished, to be looked at as a bad thing. So I thank you for your support. It's great to be here with our supervisor, our controller, our next congresswoman, and my good friend Jimmy Driscoll, and so many colleagues in government. And I know Bobby will do this, but as the now minority leader in the assembly, I have a conference that I represent. So I just want to quickly rattle off down the line. Assemblyman Mike Gerzo represents 9 districts. David Hassine, who's going to be our next assembly person in the 16th District. Shannon Fredericks is going to be our next Assemblywoman in the 14th District. Irene Bellagio is going to be our next Assemblywoman in the 21st District. Connor Dunleavy, who's going to be our next Assemblyman in the 13th District. As well as Assemblyman John Mickelin, who is a great colleague and a good friend of ours as well. And I know we had two others that were here earlier, Paul Peroni, who was running in the 16th District, as well as Charlene Jackson in the 18th District. So I thank you all for giving us the opportunity to come together. I hope you enjoy the food. I hope you all enjoy the celebration of our nation this weekend. But most of all, thank you, Bobby. Thank all of you for your friendship and your hard work. We couldn't do it without you. And we look forward to discussing you.
I just want you to know, each time any elected official says thank you to me, that thank you is to the entire team. Because without them, I do not deserve any thank you. I want you to know, because credit goes to everyone. I think I'm going to have a double credit. Thank you. You want to work hard, kind of one more time for you. I know, Mr. Gulati Sahab, you represent another of the beautiful Gurdwara, and thank you for your seva to our entire community. Greatly appreciate that. And Pablo Viji, can you stand up for a second? You and your family, I want these people to know, wholeheartedly offer any financially, board advice, any way, he said, we can help. Not him alone, but his whole family said, we are there for you. And I thank you publicly, greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, you know, I know our state Senator Steve is very special to me. The reason is very special because he is a close friend. So, one more minute and I will come to you. Mr. Paul Miller, you are my committee man, captain, thank you so much. Manu Rampal, you are a friend, your father was a friend, you became a friend. Actually, you delivering more votes than your father does now. But I have to recognize him because he is my friend. Dilip Malangi, even though his wife delivered more votes, come over here, and the money, but we appreciate Dilip Malangi. Stand up. Thank you so much for everything you do. Who can forget Ravi Chopra? I met him, a young man, newly married in London, and tried to make a living. And today is a multi-million-dollar. He does. He owns a lot of properties, owns hotels, God knows how many businesses he knows, and he is not cheap. He does contribute. He does help. Because a lot of people have money, but they're too cheap. So I don't care about that. They don't even vote and they don't even contribute anything. So, Duali, you do such a good bhajan, you and your wife, but you also serve the community very well. Thank you so much. Dr. Karan Bosser, can you please stand up? I'll tell you why. You know, Jordan Denzel, please, one second. No, don't sit down. You know, I pray to the Lord, nobody should ever have to go through their painful time when you call cancer. And this man go out of his way to treat his patient. Coincidentally, sitting on a table, and his patient, one happened to be sitting behind him, and her son sitting next to Dr. Sherry, can you get up for a second? You were there. You were there. You were there. And the reason you are here standing, God and Dr. Watson. Watson. Thank you on the personal note because she's my sister, and the community appreciate what you guys do. Every doctor. Because Dr. Cookie really saw me so many times dead, at least 5 times, right? Dr. Paul Cookie had tried to kill me. I was only 39 years old. The only reason I had to make me live, because I said, here's the key, here's my jewelry. Just remember, you're going to have another wife and 5 kids. No, thank you for what you did for me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here either. Thank you, Dr. Paul. Yes, there is my Hispanic Colombian team. Please stand up. In among the Hispanic community, is Carlos Flores here too? Stand up, Carlos. Stand up, be a wife. She's sitting next to you. You want to get the gold student? Sonia, Karen, stand up. Good. Thank you. Carlos and Sonia helped me so much in Hispanic communities in the last 27 years. You're not even illegal. Why you was afraid to stand up? And you won. Thank you, Carlos, being my family. You and Sonia. Thank you for being here. Okay, another person worked very hard, even though she is a Democrat, I want you to know. But she had right and wrong. She don't go to the wrong when she knows what is right. And she is a partner in politics. Her mother used to be a good friend, and now she is continued. And she is really Dr. Sita Sen and Vera. Thank you so much. So they hand over to me another list. You know, media is very important, right guys? We all need media. We all have to have a picture, right? And they say you better recognize Manish Bennett. Manish Bennett, you see all the beautiful work? That's because. And it's alive by the way. Believe me, he had interviewed me many times. I can't understand this guy. He used to interview me in English, and now, this many years later, he said to me, why did you speak in Punjabi? Thank you, Pradeep Ji, what you've done for the community and helping the community. And I have to say, Prithpal Ji, you created a big group. And I think some of your group is here. Would you like to have them stand up with you? I don't know unless they stand up. Anybody can take a credit for the advice. I have don't make the group now. We know how many are here. Come on, we are counting. Or it doesn't matter. More than one is important. Shashi is not in the group. Now, thank every one of you what we do. I know Paka had to go because they have an event. And all before the senator speak, I will let them go out this way, okay? Only you guys, nobody else, okay? Okay. Rekha Ji, always, both husband and wife, always have to do that activity, okay? If I miss anybody, it's not an intention. I thank you, every one of you. But they say, how can you forget to thank the person who always there when you needed the most, related to their health, and they gave up their work, and I'm going to have both Indra and Dr. to be prepared to stand up. You have to stand up. Thank you. Thank you, Indra. What, you afraid? Thank you. So, greatly appreciate. You guys can go if you want to. If you can stay, then you hear our lovely good friend Senator Steve Road, because this is in his area, is his, and he has his couple of colleagues who are running with him. Every one of you know Senator Steve Road. He's a neighbor. He just was in Gurdwara. I don't think Senator ever missed any of our duties event. He never, ever, at least nobody ever told me that they reached out and he did not return their call. Very proud of you. And I also know she's your biggest fan than anybody beside Bobby C. Where is Bobby C? There were two, no, you were in the picture. Don't worry about it. There's people taking pictures, okay? Stay in the picture. Nobody's your bigger fan than these two people. All day and every day. I want you to know. Thank you so much. All right. You gotta give him a shot too, okay? Don't make. We will take care of you later. Not you. Thank you. Senator, before you go, Frank Scalera, I want you to come up with BB once. I know she's not running, but I want you to come up for leadership. Between you and Vicky is a very dear friend of mine personally. And I'm glad you guys are here. Otherwise, John Voice paper, we couldn't have been any other candidate this year. Huh? Yeah, that's funny. If you can join them. Okay. People come over here. You will accept this behalf of the supervisor. He's not here. I'm a little bit pissed off. But Vicky, I know Vicky has a legion. And I know our clerk was here. I know he made a call. We appreciate what you guys do. Dr. Paul Pia, third time. No. You have to stand up. Don't be ashamed. Free exercise. Is this man delivered?
Yes.
Does he work hard?
Yes.
You had 50 problems in the town. 49 is me, 1 is your house. And did he deliver all 50?
Yes.
I want you all know, he's a donor doggy. The man worked very hard. And he cared about the town. I'm not going to put you in an awkward situation. One of our temple have some issues. I want to make sure you sit down with them. But after the legal things are, because they have to be legal. It is what it is. The code is the code. If we just listen to them on a personal level, because some scumbag who pretend to be actor that he can deliver. You know how about Harmidali? Some of those people who say, I can get it done, but they don't deliver the true message. They don't have the true picture. And you don't receive the true picture either. So I want to make sure the middle person that you trust in, cut him off. You guys go to the town, face to face, deal with it. Nobody wins in the court, okay? No one. So I want to make sure it can be taken care of legally because we have to. This is the people we serve. We're not going to agree on everything, but we want to make sure we do everything what is right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me, Paul. Okay, I will say that, but before I say, before the senator speak, you heard me the story. This is Senator, you will make a shorter speech since I'm taking your time. Before I became a chairman of the party, Mukherjee, I want you to hear this, and everybody to know why I respect the people who work hard and made me. If it's a Pakari, if it's a Nail Shah, and his uncle Arvind Shah, these are my original Bhupi Patel, Indira Patel, Indu Jaswal, all those Shami Singh, Shami's husband, Shami's son, Shami's daughters, neighbors, they given me list after list to become committee man. That's how I was able to do 16,000 people in the first year when I became a chairman of the Independence Party, when there was only 300 people before I came in. And thanks to all these people who were working hard. And when USA, this guy not only became my committee man, they didn't even know what the difference is between state committee man, county committee man. Some of the people become even a ED leader, they think they are big deal. These people was state committee man, county committee man, never ever bothered me or supported me. But among one person is your friend who really generally went out of their way. And that's Geeta Chopra. Kids don't listen. We have almost 50 cases against our party by Republicans and Democrats. The candidate we supporting, they suing. The candidate we not supporting is suing. This woman, I have no idea. You know how Sandy was. It's similar to Sandy. It was a rain, wind, but everyone called. It's her and her family. Before the midnight, 12 o'clock, the lawyers understand, we have to serve 175 houses. Everybody was on the list. The one person, 2 minutes to 12. Only the people was left to serve by the board of election. She come there, meet me after we serve everybody. And she brought me the first 200 volunteers between her kids and their friends. And she was my first county committee woman and state committee woman in the party. Geeta Chopra, stand up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for what you did, okay? Usually, she said, you yell at me, you make me cry. So I hope today you laugh, okay?
Harjeet Singh, Delhi Priest, Golden Temple, Gyani Sultan Singh Ji. Harjot Singh Ji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your presence. Greatly appreciate. As you know, you're going to miss somebody's name. You can't take everybody's name, but everyone is important. Doctor, you met me in the town, Oyster Bay, when you have some issue. Now you know that Tony, you met him that day too. But he was more happy to meet who? Papu.
I think he's sitting here.
Papu's here?
Yeah. Stand up, Babu.
Papu, stand up, there he is.
Thank you, Papu. And because of you, we ended up meeting a doctor. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. So, thank you for everyone who is ready. Don't get up. We will start from one side and listen to the state senator, give him the same love and respect. And before he speaks, our entire team, whoever is on the committee, please stand up and accept our thank you for making today's event successful. You all know whose name on it. Can you please stand up? You don't want to do. My God, you don't know your own name, your this. Akaji? See, I'm going to do that later. So, how about if entire elected official and candidate can join? If I don't give this flag to Dr. Deepak Bansal, I don't know how many you know he's a doctor. He's not a medical doctor, but he's a PhD, and he worked very hard. When someone works hard, I think they deserve a genuine, honest recognition. Purati, you agree on that? Yes. And somebody work hard. Purati, you are my friend, you work hard. You work hard, I appreciate that. Dr. Deepak Bansal, Senator, or Alien, please if you join, give to Deepak. Okay, you stay there. And other guys who work very hard, always. Guys, just hold on for a minute, okay? Peggy, can you hold on for a minute? You know, sometimes he's innocently maybe insult somebody, but he is the purest, honest, decent, loving and care, really good man who always helping the community. And that's my friend, your friend, I think, not everybody's friend, but definitely my friend, Mr. Vikram Goyal. Please come on. Can you both stand in the middle next to the lane? You two. I will tell you what happened. We were rushing to be here. Venus, you come up here. Because we just finishing, only the person who will speak after this is Senator, and then we will go to the dinner. I see my brother over there at the back, Dr. Yadnan and Luther. Thank you for all those many years helping me. So many years. I still going to say community. They try to correct me 100 times. I won't change. So what happened to Elaine? We were rushing, and thanks to my Colombian friends, they helped me to run with the flags. Last minute, this banner and these flags only started 3:30. So we had to have flag, we had to have design. I almost drive Ken crazy, even though he is automatically crazy.
It's a short drive.
they left 2 flags back, and that was a Shashi Mala and a Mala Talusha. Thank you. Jay, stay there. Okay. Now why Jay getting it? Because his flag is same time is this. Each one of the team member must deliver 1,000 votes every year. If it is less, we demote them. Gus is the only guy who left within 3 years. And Labor Center, Labor Gaishan Temple is the only one exceeded 5,000 year after year after year. Thank you, and Jamie, yes. Thank you for continuing that spread. So that's enough BS. Food going to be ready, and center is ready. Come on, you can make the best speech on the end, do the closing, then let's start from the right side, and we will end on the left side, okay? So don't all jump into the dinner immediately, okay? Thank you, Pakali. I send you the bill. Senator, thank you being a friend to the community. Thank you listening to them. It meant a lot. You make me look good because you serve as you promised.
Let's have a big hand for Bobby Kumar. Absolutely incredible. And it's no surprise that you put an event like this together in celebration of America's 250th anniversary, because I don't know of a more American patriot than Bobby Kumar. Another big hand for Bobby. I'll tell you, I know that you said that you were the chairman of 5 different parties. I would create another party just to make it fair. Good job. Bobby is truly incredible. It's so nice to be surrounded by so many friends. And Bobby, just by the way, has put a tremendous amount of pressure on you. Because he said you got to get a good speech. That's not the reason why. He said that I'm the last thing that's standing between you and food. So that's a tremendous amount of pressure. But it's nice to be surrounded by so many friends, from my colleagues in government, of course, Deepak, Jay, we've got Sashi right here. Who am I missing? Viola, obviously. Obviously Bobby. The same. Truly incredible friends. More importantly, incredible colleagues for advancing what we all want in our communities. And I appreciate your friendship. More importantly, I appreciate your leadership, not just in this community, but all across our county, and for all the positive things that you do to make our county a better place. Thank you, and God bless. Good job. Since I am standing between you and food, I do want to make 2 more brief introductions. One, I want to recognize former New York State Supreme Court Justice Tom Fineman, who is also here today. Thank you so much for being here. And I want to recognize also Kadeem Brown, who is here, who is running in the 3rd legislative district. His Paradise Lodge looking to make a huge difference in western Nassau County, the Belmont area, sort of southwest Nassau County. So please remember Kadeem Brown. But really, I want to talk to you about something incredibly important. You know, we're here to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the founding of this country and its significance. It was our Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, who actually a couple of weeks ago, you may have seen the video, and he was asked a question as he was filling in for the press secretary for the president. And he was asked the question, what is your hope for America? And he said something very striking. He said that my hope for America is what it's always been, that America continues to be the place place where anyone from anywhere can accomplish anything. That is the hope that I have for America. That by working hard, you can come to this country and you can be and you can do anything that you want to. And the opportunity for that was created in our founding documents. For the Declaration of Independence that was signed on July 4, 1776, that we're commemorating, even as just as importantly, for the United States Constitution that was drafted in 1787, which the founders made the model of the freedoms that we continue to enjoy today. The 56 turned out to be men, but the 56 men that signed the Declaration of Independence pledged their lives, pledged their fortunes, and pledged their sacred honor. And throughout the Revolutionary War, many of those 56, in fact, most of those 56, lost their lives, lost their fortunes, but never lost their sacred honor. What they helped win for us as Americans, and what those soldiers in the Revolutionary War who fought won for us, has been defended. It's been defended by men and women who have answered the call, who have put on the uniform of this country, who have sworn an oath, and who have fought under these flags to defend that freedom. But I will tell you that we are fighting another revolution today. And just by a quick show of hands, how many of you were not born in this country? Each of you are living proof that today America is still a place where anyone from anywhere can accomplish anything. But we are fighting a revolution today, and this revolution is not being fought with muskets and bayonets. This revolution is being fought with briefcases and legal papers, legislation, and it's being fought at the ballot box. Many speakers have alluded to it tonight, including Ed Ra, who is going to be the next majority leader, Speaker of the New York State Assembly. But we've all been watching the news, and we have been watching the advancement of interests that don't believe in the founding principles of this country. Don't believe that this country is a place where anyone from anywhere can accomplish anything. And that's a very dangerous thing. For all of you that have come to this country, for all of us that were born here, it's our responsibility to defend this country for future generations. It's our responsibility to make sure that our kids and grandkids grow up having the same opportunities that we had to accomplish the American dream. And it's important that you get out to vote. It's important that you get out to speak to your friends, to your neighbors, to your families, and let them know what's at stake. Because I will tell you that socialism, that communism is antithetical to the values that made this country great. It's antithetical to the concept that anyone from anywhere can accomplish anything. And if they are allowed to take control, this will not be a country of opportunity. This will be a country of tyranny. And no one born in this country or who came to this country to enjoy those freedoms ever wants to see that. And will we let that happen?
No.
I can hear you. Will we let that happen?
No.
So please, make sure you get out to vote. make sure that you support the candidates that are behind me and those who took the stage tonight, because our future as a nation depends on that. And I would never do this normally, Bob. But I do want to, slightly change something that you said. If that's okay.
I will keep it in mind.
Okay, keep it in mind. We're not here tonight because we fear you. Fear belongs to the other party. That's what motivates people on that side. It's fear. We are here tonight because we respect you. We are here tonight because we believe in you and what you bring to this country. We believe in you because we know that you are the best examples of what it means to be an American, and we thank you for it. So Bobby's giving me time to wrap it up because Bobby's hungry now. But I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for hosting us tonight. Thank you for joining us in celebration for this amazing 250th anniversary of our nation. And when I say our nation, I mean our nation. God bless you. God bless you, Bobby. And God bless this country we all love.
So, but he asked me, because one of the candidates who running for Senate is not here, so I'm going to keep that in mind, as well as the reason Town Supervisor is not here, because he's out of the country. And I understand that, and I respect that. Yes, give me 1 second. So, give me one. Husband Barry, I'm glad he's standing. Don't stand up before your wife stand up, because she worked hard too. Please stand up, Neil Barry, thank you. RTG, please, yes, thank you. And then I go with Gupta ji, thank you so much. And Dr. Neil Bhamri ji, and Tandon ji, thank you for everything, even though you know me 200 years, okay? I appreciate your friendship and your work and your leadership. I want you to know, every one of you are a leader. Thank you for Kulvinder Bajpa and Andy Prada. You thought I forgot you. No, I did not forget you. Veena Sarvati, we didn't thank her. How we dare to do that? Veena, how we forget to tell you thank you, tell back. You the one who worked hard. Veena ji, thank you, millions of thank you. God bless you, but before we go, Ravi, thank you for everything. Sir?
I did just want to mention before everybody goes through, and I apologize, I have been running with, and I've worked with some amazing colleagues in the New York State Senate. Please keep in mind Jake Ludenkrantz, who is running in the Jack Martin seat. Jack is retiring. Patricia Canzoneri Fitzpatrick, who represents southwestern Nassau County. We also have Jarek Gandolfo, who represents the very southeast portion of the Massapequa Park, portions of Plainish, portions of Farmingdale. He would be your candidate. And standing to my left, who is in the 6th Senate District, running against Silvino, is Matthew Pack. I've had the opportunity probably for the better part of the last 12 years, as I'm getting shorter, Matt continues to get taller. But Matt is a truly exceptional individual who's going to represent us well in the New York State Senate and will help us get back the majority in the State Senate so we can help along with Bruce Lincoln to save the state. Again, God bless you.
Thank you everyone. Please enjoy the room. I did mention Bashir Bhai and Mr. Kapoor. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate. And it's all.
Thank you, Karan. And thank you for the Sunil Haveri, and all our team. Thank you so much. Everyone, Dr. Ajazan, Shambai, thank you so much helping us out. Money from Punjabi Dhaka, thank you each and everyone. And Mr. Bhagwan, and his wife from our IDVT. Thank you each and everyone for your grateful, and his wife. Thank you. Each and everyone, I belong from mbyala and his family. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you so much.
Taka, you take it. Obviously, I can't.
How do I get there? How do I reach?
You gotta keep on pulling.
Whatever you want to do.
Navini, I open.